Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, The Anonymous Budgeter. Thank you so much for checking out this video. If this is your first time, welcome, and if you are back for another video, thank you so much for sticking around and checking out my videos. I really do appreciate it. So by the title of this video, we are going to be doing cash stuffing today. So if this is something you're interested in, please stay tuned and let's get right into the video because I'm really excited. So first things first, we are going to go ahead and start counting the bills that I have in front of me, just so that we have everything in terms of the amount of cash that I need. I should have $432 here, so let's get started with counting my money. I'm going to use my calculator to help me out so I don't get, lost along the way. So I have one $100 bill. I have 150. So I have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20. So I have 120 in 20s. And for my 10s, I have 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. $100 in 10s. And in 5s, I have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, plus $60. And then I have 1, 2, plus $2. Guys, I did not count this properly. Hold on. So I have 100 plus 50 plus 120 plus 100 plus $432. Okay, so everything's fine. I counted everything okay. Never goes as planned, but we move. So we're going to be stuffing today my bills binder. So I have 3 binders here that I'm basically going to be stuffing, and I kind of have little sticky notes to let me know what the amounts are, because I always forget. It's kind of like my little cheat code. So this is my annual due, or my annual bills binder, I guess you want to call it. This one is my month ahead binder, and this little guy over here is going to be my sinking fund. So we are going to stuff these little babies, and I'm going to start off with my annual dues binder. So how is everyone doing? Hope you guys are doing well. We're already in the month of February. That is so crazy. I cannot believe we're already in February. And January went by really quickly and I wasn't even ready yet. So hopefully this month goes by fast, but not really, because I do, have things that I need to get done in terms of like doing my budget, because I just finished my monthly budget. But yeah, anyways, I'm rambling on. Let's get started. So the first category that I have is my car registration, and my car registration is going to get $5. So this is for my little Honda Civic that I have. So in terms of my car registration, I always pay for like for 2 years. So I figured out this is just going to be like an ongoing type of like, sinking fund, so to speak, for these particular categories. I believe I've already paid it last year, so this will be for the year of I paid last year for 2022 and 2023. So I believe what am I saying? We are in 2023. I believe the next time I have to make a payment will be in 2024, so next year. So I'm just gonna keep stuffing this, and then hopefully we'll have, I believe it's about like $120-ish, $130. But yeah, this is for my car registration. Now we have for my license renewal. So this license renewal is not for my driver's license. This will be for my professional license renewal, because I am in the healthcare field, so I do need to renew my professional license. So yeah, and this category gets $35. So we're just gonna stuff that in here, making those little vinyl the little vinyl things right here. I forget what they're called, but it's so like, it's not difficult, but it takes a lot of time. So honestly, when we buy these things on Etsy, they're worth honestly every penny because it's really not that easy. So that is stuffed, and I'm hoping that I can have these categories stuffed on a monthly basis, or maybe I'll do them weekly, but I'm not quite sure yet. This is actually from January because I never stuffed it, so I'm actually playing catch up right now. This is not the category stuffing for these for the month of February. This is actually was supposed to be done last month, but I never did it, so I'm doing it now on the 4th of February. Better late than never, right guys? Okay, and then for my insurance, this one is actually again for my professional license. I do need to have insurance for it, so this is gonna get $15. So I'm just gonna stuff that in there. Also, I've never used these like cash envelopes before. The ones I usually use the ones that zip, but I was like, let me try this one. They're different. I like them. So far so good. And this is for my AAA. So I have AAA insurance for my car because I'm just always really nervous and scared to get stuck somewhere. Although AAA takes forever and a day to come to you when you like call them for help, honestly. I think the quickest I've ever gotten like a tow come over is a tow truck, I guess, is like maybe 45 minutes. And even then, but it is really hard to get the money in there though. So maybe I should do it like this. Okay, so this is stuffed. Now for subscriptions, I'm also going to give that $10. Now I used to have Amazon Prime, but then since they raised their fees, I was like, Amazon, who do you think you are? So I don't know, I may get back my Amazon Prime, but I'm not really sure. I don't even know what categories I have under subscription. I know I do have Hulu, but I pay Hulu every month. I do have HP Instant Ink, which I really love, so I might just do like a yearly thing for that if they have it, but we'll see. Once I have this filled up and have money in there, I'll see if I want to reinstate my annual subscription for Amazon. And I'm pretty sure I have Canva, so I might just have to do that for Canva as well, because I actually do like Canva. I don't use it as often, so I don't know if it's really worth it to do the annual subscription, but I think I might just do that, yeah. And then for my Progressive, I'm going to give it $190. So that's the 100, 150, 170, and 190. So that is my car insurance. I pay it biannually. My car insurance is really expensive because the state that I live in, there's a lot of fraud. And I don't know if it's like the highest in terms of car insurance, but you guys probably know. It's like a dead giveaway. But just know like it's really expensive, and I paid the last one in January. It was like $1,100. I used to pay like between $800 to $900, but instead of going down, my car insurance seems to be going up, which is kind of ridiculous. So I'm actually gonna have to call them and see what's going on with that. But yeah, this is for my Progressive, $190. And that's basically it for my annual dues binder. I'm going to put my little sticky note back there, and we are done with this binder. Okay, moving on to my next binder, we have my month ahead binder. So this one basically just has bills that I want to kind of just get ahead on. It's nothing really urgent, to be honest, but I would just like to stuff this envelope so I kind of, have a little something in there just in case. But I'm not really going aggressively with this binder just yet. So for rent, I'm going to give that $10. So this is going to, I should probably make these face this way. So my rent is going to get stuffed with $10. And the next category that I have are my utilities, and this is going to be for my FPL, which is my electricity and my internet, and yeah, that's it. So that one is also getting $10. So that's my utilities. And then for gas is going to be for like fuel for my car, not like heating or anything, because I don't have that as part of utilities. So gas is going to get $6. And I've been saving a lot more with my gas. Before, I used to commute so far for work, so I used to get killed. I think I used to sometimes spend between like $400 a month in gas, which was like, I went from spending like 60 to 80, and then I got a new job in 2021, and it was just ridiculous. And then especially once gas prices like went crazy, it was a lot. But now I haven't really been tracking my gas, to be honest, but I know I definitely don't. I spend probably $120 at the most, if that. So, and I do use the Walmart app because we do have a subscription for it. So every time I fill at Murphy's gas station, I do save $10. And I actually like Murphy's because they're pretty inexpensive, so that's where I fill up, and my card as well, so it doesn't really bother me. And then the next one I had is water. So when I lived at home, I used to always contribute to the water bill. I don't live at home anymore, but I still want to save, and then I'll just like, you know, give this to my parents, because I feel like in their county the water bill is like super high. But my water bill comes out of our rent here, so I don't really have like a water bill separate from my bill once I get my rent. So it's fine. So whatever I get stuffed in there once the water bill is due, I'll just give that to them. And then for groceries, so I decided to have a category for groceries because the way like groceries are going, yeah, I might need like a little emergency grocery budget. So this one is going to get $5. And if not for me, maybe I have a relative or somebody who needs, you know, some groceries and they can't afford it, and I have something in here, I can always like pitch in and help them. So this will come in handy in the future for sure. And then I have my cell phone, our plan, and I'm just gonna put $1 in that one. I know $1 is like $1, really, girl? That's ridiculous, but every little bit counts, right? So I'm gonna put $1 in my cell phone, and that's what I'm gonna budget for this one. So that's basically my little month ahead binder done, and we have one more to stuff, which is my sinking fund. So let's get into that. So last and not least, but my final binder that I'm going to be stuffing is my sinking fund binder. So this one has a lot more categories. Well, not a lot more, but just, you know, a couple of categories that I definitely want to start saving for. Ooh, couple categories that I want to start saving for. So let's get started with my opportunity fund, or as everybody else calls it, the emergency fund. I read this budget book one time, and then the girl, I forgot what her name was, I forgot what the name of the book was. If I do find out, I'll let you know. But she was saying, no, she wrote like the part in the book that was talking about like she doesn't like the word emergency because it's almost like you're asking for trouble almost. I was like, that's kind of a nice perspective of putting it. So, and then she called it like she has an opportunity fund. And ever since then, I kind of stole her idea of having an opportunity fund. So I did not come up with this, but I just read it in a book and I thought that was pretty cool. So my little opportunity fund is getting $20. And in regards to my emergency fund, I already have my emergency fund pretty stacked up, but I'm just gonna continue saving for this. So whatever I have in here, maybe when I reach 500, I'm gonna deposit it into my emergency fund, which I have in my high yield savings account, and we're just gonna like keep on doing this. So yeah, there's no really end goal for this. It's just something that I'm just going to continually do every month. So yeah. And then for car maintenance is also getting $20. And again, these sinking funds, I actually have them in my high yield savings account. So I'm just kind of starting fresh. Ooh, this is a 10. So I'm starting fresh here with you know, with these sinking funds for 2023. And so whatever, when I reach a certain amount, like maybe when I reach $500 in here, I will go ahead and deposit it in my high yield savings account, like I mentioned earlier. So just so that this doesn't get too bulky. But yeah, so I'm just continuing on. And like I said, there's no end goal for this. It's just like a continual cycle, I guess. The next one is clothes. So I never had a clothing category. I never even thought to have a clothing category until, I don't know what happened. I feel like my body just changed and like none of my clothes start fitting. And I was just like, what is going on? And usually I only just wear jeans and like t-shirts and stuff, and my jeans were just, they were just like, no girl, we don't fit anymore. And I was really mad because I had recently just bought those jeans from like Zara. And if you know, Zara is not, like Zara jeans are not $10. So, and they're like really good condition. So now I have to go ahead and buy new jeans. I only have like 2 new pairs that I just bought, one from Zara, and then I bought a pair from Cotton On. But the one from Cotton On, I don't really like the fit. For some reason, I just really like Zara jeans. They fit really well. They're really good quality. But it's just like, I remember when I used to buy jeans for like from Forever 21. This is like how old I am. They used to have like $7 jeans. I know I'm not making this up. I swear to you, like Forever 21 had jeans for like $7. If you're like a little oldie like me, you probably remember. Comment below and let me know if Forever 21 had jeans for $7, because I remember in undergrad back in like the 2000s, the early 2000s, your girl was getting those $7 jeans. I mean, they would never last like for years, but for $7, yeah. So anyways, I'm trying to beef this up because I really do want to kind of spruce up my wardrobe. And by spruce up my wardrobe, I mean getting more jeans and t-shirts and like, I guess you can call them like really nice pants to go out and things like that, or like trousers, so, or like professional pants, I guess. Yeah. So yeah, so clothing gets $10. Next is hair and beauty. Now this is definitely a new category for me, and that category is getting $20. So your girl's gonna start getting her hair done. Okay, I'm natural, and I don't know, I'm not over my natural hair, because I love my natural hair. Like when I get a twist out, honey, I look really cute. Like I always get compliments, and I'm that girl. But I'm looking to just switch things up, you know. I just want to get a different style. I don't know, I'm just feeling like I'm at that age, I guess. I just cannot be bothered to be fussing around with my hair anymore. Not that I mind doing my hair. I do love my hair and I know how to take care of it. But I'm just like, get somebody else to do it. So I'm at that stage of my life where I don't mind paying for convenience and paying for my hair to get done within reason. So right now, yesterday, which was Friday, I got a sew-in, which the first time I did a sew-in, I was in undergrad, and yeah, I forgot how painful they are in the first few days, but it's really cute. I just have to figure out how to take care of that leave out because, honey, the humidity, whew, and it was raining today. I was like, it hasn't rained in forever, and literally the day after I get my sew-in, the weather wants to be disrespectful, but it's okay. So we're gonna have a budgeting category for hair and beauty. I'm just gonna divide this category in 2. So like, I didn't want to do another category for beauty, so I just put hair and beauty together. So we'll see how it goes, because sometimes I do like going to Sephora, you know. If you know, you know. So yeah. And the next one is self-care. I don't know, I just wanted to have this category. Self-care is gonna get $5. I'm interested in getting facial. I also think I want to get a massage because I'm just like, my knees hurt, my back hurt, like I don't know, everything just hurts. So entertainment is going to get $10. And entertainment is kind of like, in terms, I should really call this electronics, but we're just gonna call it entertainment, so whatever. Yeah. Household is getting $5. Household is really like a BJ's fund because I do go to BJ's to do some shopping. I usually go with my mom just because we have the BJ's card, And so that'll be for like the membership. If we go there and we have to buy some household items and things like that, it'll come out from this category. And then I also want a home blender. Originally I wanted to get a Vitamix, but I was like, I'm not really trying to mess around with that. So that is going to get $15. So just something really simple, maybe like the Magic Bullet or the Ninja or like a NutriBullet. But I miss making my smoothie, so I'm going to start saving for a home blender. And my friend recently told me she saw, I think it was the Magic Bullet or the Ninja. It was at Walmart for like $28, and I was like, what? So this might not take too long to get stuff, so I'm excited. And then 2024 vacation. So I'm already prepping for vacations for next year. Nothing crazy. I usually just need like one good vacation where I take a week off and I'm pretty good. I'm thinking I kind of want to go to Barbados